Hey guys, this is Richard at Aficionado Channel and Reefs.com, and here we are in the floor of Reef A Palooza Orlando 2018. And I'm here with my friend Jack Behar
Yeah.
of Klir, and he's going to show us a little bit about his new product that he's showing us today for the first time at Reef A Palooza. Jack?
Right. Hey everyone. So this is Klir, and Klir is the direct replacement to filter socks, meaning you just pull out your filter sock and you drop in a Klir. There's no plumbing involved or anything. Comes in two models. Obviously, standard filter socks come in 4-inch and 7-inch. So there is a 4-inch model and a 7-inch model that directly replaces the filter sock.
You know, and this is crazy because what you showed in the MACNA 2017 was completely different from this.
It was.
What made you change this?
I took a lot of feedback from MACNA, and it seemed like we were still struggling with people not liking to replumb and also give up some real estate in their tanks.
Right.
So I kind of went through an evolution with it and said, maybe I need to step away, rethink the concept a little bit, and see if there's something I could bring to the table that's completely different.
Yeah.
So instead of trying to reimagine the sock as this or whatever, I'm like, it's a sock.
Right.
Let's just make it mechanical.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a sock.
I really like the small form factor of this.
That's right. Yeah.
And before, a lot of the competitors are coming out with this bulkier items and stuff like that.
Correct.
I like how this one takes a little bit of space. And I have, you said that it doesn't take that much space in the real estate on the sump. Now, I have a really low space for a clearance area. You told me that something like this is flexible for everybody, modular device.
Right.
How does that work?
So if you have a low height clearance, let's say, in your stand, and you're concerned about getting this over your sump, don't be, because the whole thing. Okay. Go this way, an angle, whatever. So
that
you
is
just have
brilliant,
to fit
man.
this right into your sock compartment.
That is brilliant.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Now, one thing I do want to mention, since you brought up space, is I want people to understand that this is not a standalone unit that you need to plumb.
Yeah.
This goes right in your sock tray.
Okay.
So just pull out your sock and put this in.
Really? So it will fit right on the tray?
Yes.
No adapter needed anymore?
No adapter needed or anything.
Because MACNA 2017, they needed an adapter for this. No longer. Now, how long does this roll of filter last?
Okay, so that's going to be dependent on many variables, the size of your tank, how dirty your tank is. I can tell you I have a around 90-ish gallon tank.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of wrasses, so I feed heavily a lot of multiple times a day just because I love feeding my tank anyways.
Right, who doesn't?
I'm getting 2 months out of one roll.
That's awesome.
Right.
And how much does a roll usually cost for the two different models?
Okay, so the small model comes with 25 yards of fleece, and it's $10.
Okay.
The big model comes with double that. It comes with 50 yards, it's $15.
Wow. That's not bad at all, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. And how does this work, as in redundancies, if something were to get clogged or something like that, or if they run out, run out of fleece, or the water level rises and when the filter socks, get clogged?
Right.
What would happen to something like this?
Okay, so this actually banks on that system.
Okay.
What it's gonna do, and we'll show you in a live example, is like your filter sock, as it clogs, the level rises.
Right.
Same thing will happen here.
Yeah.
But what happens is when the water touches the sensor, that activates the motor to recoil the dirty fleece.
Gotcha.
As much as needed to allow flow to go freely again. So it's banking on that concept of clogging itself. That's how it knows that it needs to advance.
I really like the fact that you really just went back to the drawing board for this, because it's a completely different product. And I'm going to show you from the footage from MACNA 2017 when I first covered it. It's a completely new product, and it blows my mind how things just change completely, and it's small form factor. I really like this.
It does have a removable cover, so it's fully sealed.
Yeah.
And the cover does have a carbon insert. So it's vented, but it has a carbon insert in case you're concerned about smell, which in all honesty has not been a concern, has not been an issue that I've encountered.
I was about to say spousal factor is a big
hustle
thing.
factor, right?
You know, that's a big thing.
Yeah. Another thing I like to point out is that when your roller gets dirty and you're all full here,
right,
you just pull it out and toss it. You don't have to uncoil it, just toss it, because your new filter roll is going to come with a new spindle. This, if you're running, say you have a sump running that has two sock holes, and you only want to run one clear, you can cap the other hole.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and not only that, but you can tune it. So say you want to bypass. Some people like their tank a little dirtier and you don't want to filter down to 50 microns.
Right.
Fully. You can bypass some water.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Works under that principle. Now, if you don't have a traditional sump, I'm a DIYer. So my sumps are literally like, I've used standard 75-gallon tanks for sumps. Yeah. In that case, you use this bracket.
Gotcha.
It allows for full siphon, bean animal, Herbie style overflow. Okay. And it still functions in the same way that it would.
So you could plumb this directly into your.
Yeah, plumb it directly in. It's got a full siphon. Now, if you also wish to bypass in this unit, you can.
Okay. I really like the thought process, the thought that went behind this. Man, I really think this is one of the.
A lot of sleepless nights, as you've known.
Yeah. Yeah, and well, what you guys don't know is that I kept in touch with them because I was curious of the progress of this product. Because, you know, some items just stick to your, it's like it stays in your mind. And this was one of the products from MACNA. So I kept in touch with them and it's like, hey, so when is it coming out? When is it coming out? I've been bugging them for months. And I think the wait is well worth it. Well, when is the release date for this item?
We are currently in production. So we've got a few weeks of production, a few weeks of shipping. We're calling it summer. Could be early summer. We're just gonna say summer for right now.
Gotcha, perfect. All right, guys, you guys saw it here first at Reef.com and Aficionado channel. Thank you, Jack, so much for having me here.
Thanks,
I really appreciate everything that you have done. It looks phenomenal. I'm looking forward to this.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.
All right, man. Have a great show.